Welcome, wrestling fans, right here to the Nation Network, WCW Worldwide. Tonight, our main event. The World Tag Team titles are on the line as Doom put them up against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Shane Douglas. Stay with us. All right, welcome back, fans. We're here live from Sacramento, California. Tony Schiavone joining me in the broadcast position as usual. Stu Mayhem, and we are starting things off tonight in a non-title match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul E. Dangerous Lee.
Wait for it.
Lee. And representing the Dangerous Alliance from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WCW World Television Champion, Stunning Steve Austin.
Well, there you have it, Stunning Steve Austin. He is the World Television Champion. That title is not on the line here tonight. Perhaps fortunate for him. Oh, yeah, and that's the reason why right there, the man who says he'll make you feel the bang, Diamond Dallas Page.
And his opponent, accompanied by Kimberly Page. And from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
The master of the Diamond Cutter, Diamond Dallas Page, one of the hottest finishers in the business today. And he's got a huge opportunity here with Stunning Steve Austin, because if he gets a win, you have to believe the TV title will be something that will be on the line the next time these two men meet.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I absolutely 100% believe Diamond Dallas Page could be winning not only tonight, but winning that television title in the future.
Well, these fans are already calling for it. They want it. They're calling for it. They want the Diamond Cutter. Kimberly Page from outside. Oh, look at this. Diamond Dallas Page just paintbrush Stunning Steve Austin. What a move right there. Nicely done. Talk about a jawbreaker. I'll tell you what, that'll give Austin a whole new look on life. And now the television champion with a suplex. And Diamond Dallas Page on the receiving end. Austin continues to go to work. And now Dallas Page hooking up. Diamond Dallas Page has been one heck of a tear as of lately here in the WCW. Later on tonight, fans, we're going to have the top 10 here in WCW. We're going to go over that list with you right here on this program, so stay with us. We mentioned earlier our main event tonight later on is for the World Tag Team titles. You won't want to miss that one. As Diamond Dallas Page now going to work on the knee of stunning Steve Austin, but he manages to get out of it. Now Paulie Dangerously real happy with that. We're going to be seeing a lot of Paulie Dangerously tonight.
Yeah, the Dangerous Alliance is here tonight in force.
Side headlock now by Austin, really grinding it in. And Diamond Dallas Page having to carry the extra weight of Austin as he is trying to get some oxygen into his lungs. Austin's got him up in the air. Oh, and he drops him across the top rope. Stunning Steve Austin. He feels he's meant for Hollywood. He's made it clear that he is leading man material.
Well, here's the one that'll tell you this is the movie that is my life.
Now Fist press, and he rains down with a big fist. Diamond Dallas Page right now is on the receiving end of a lot of punishment. And look at Paulie Dangerously. He couldn't be any happier, could he?
Much like a kid with a fire truck on Christmas Day, yeah. Paulie Dangerously is very happy. But I don't know if he's going to stay that way.
Belly-to-belly suplex right there by Diamond Dallas Page, and he plants the champion with it. And out from behind, Stunning Steve has him up. Back-breaking suplex right there. Drove him into the mat. Austin again has got Diamond Dallas Page in trouble up against the ropes. Oh, here it is. The stun gun. And will that be all she wrote here? I believe it's over. He got him.
Well, that's a big win for Austin, non-title or not.
Now again, Stunning Steve Austin feels that the world is his.
In moments like this, you almost have to wonder if you're somebody like Sting or Lex Luger with one of those titles. Be ready, because this guy's coming.
Stunning Steve Austin.
He's definitely a threat to any title he challenges for, no doubt about that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, stay with us. Plenty more action still to come right here on WCW Worldwide. We'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, more WCW Worldwide coming your way right now.
Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 243 pounds, Stephen Regal.
Lord Steven Regal making his way to the ring. He and Fit Finlay have been having quite the battle for the last several months.
Well, there's no love lost between those two men. I'll tell you right now, they have really thrown all caution to the wind. But tonight is going to be a different challenge for Regal, and no easier, that's for certain. As a member of the Dangerous Alliance once again, will be coming out to the ring here in just a few moments to really test what Regal is made of.
Well, that's as if Fit Finlay hasn't already done that.
And his opponent from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 250 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Well, he is simply ravishing. Just ask him, he'll tell you. Since joining the Dangerous Alliance, this man has proven to be nothing short of ravishing. He is known the world over in the world of professional wrestling, and a lot of people, myself included, believe it's only a matter of time until he has gold around his waist. Here we go.
What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, ugly, inner city sweat hogs, keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music.
Well, there's no denying the fact that this guy is put together. I mean, he doesn't miss any time in the gym, and it shows. But the level of arrogance.
Oh, you know what the old saying is, you can talk the talk if you can walk the walk, and Ravishing Rick Rude has proven many times over that he is capable of walking the walk.
Nice dragon screw right there by Lord Steven Regal, taking the knee of Ric Flair, really putting a lot of torque on it with that move. And now Regal, who is a consummate wrestler, yes, he definitely will resort to some underhanded tactics, but he is an old school, grinded out mat wrestler deep down at heart.
Well, he can definitely wrestle with anybody, but at the same point in time, he doesn't mind being the villain. He doesn't mind getting down and dirty.
Well, for that matter, neither does Rick Rude, but I do believe there's a difference in style of wrestling as Rick Rude now throws him all the way out to the feet of Paulie Dangerously, who might be dancing with the idea of a disqualification right now as he puts his hands on Regal. Paulie Dangerously had enough time to do a wardrobe change. As Regal now flipping Rude. Oh, wait a minute. Paulie Dangerously again. Walking on the wild side right here as he tries getting in the face of Regal. That's not a smart move, but it did buy Rick Rude a little bit of time.
Yeah, if I'm Paulie Dangerously, I don't want to get the ire up of Regal because that's a no contest right there.
Referee's count continues to climb, and now Rude thrown back into the ring. Goes for the cover, gets a 1 count. And again, Paulie up on the apron, distracting him just long enough, and now Ravishing Rick Rude makes him pay the price.
He dropped him with a DDT right on the forehead, and Regal's out.
Rude drops him, hangs him across the top rope. Regal gasping for oxygen right now. And Rude bounces the back of the head of Regal off the canvas. Goes for the cover, doesn't hook the leg. You're not going to get him like that.
Definitely not going to get him that way. Regal too wound up, too tough a guy. You're not going to pin him unless you're going to hook the leg, and even then, it's going to be a tough battle.
And now look at this. Ravishing Recruit just removed the turnbuckle cover, exposing that steel ring. Suplexes Regal over to the corner. What's he got in mind? Regal now firing back with a shot to the midsection, follows it up with a big clothesline. And now Regal taking off one of the turnbuckle pads.
Oh, we've got two turnbuckles that are now wide open.
Clothesline by Regal, down goes Rude. The referee now starting to realize about the turnbuckle. He's putting the padding back on. Well, that's 1 out of 2. Back heel trip done by Ravishing Recruit. Nicely done. Boy, these two men really matching up, and now the referee realizing the other turnbuckle pad's in jeopardy. Regal's going for the cover. Referee's busy with a turnbuckle.
And ironically, that's the one that Regal removed the cover from.
In the meantime, Paul Lee throws a chair into the ring. Referee maybe not aware of it yet. Nice neck breaker right there. And now again, Paul Lee dangerously distracting, or trying to distract Regal. Providing the advantage, no doubt about it, to Ravishing Recruit. Now the referee gets rid of that steel chair. Oh, tremendous pile driver.
That may be all she wrote for Regal. He came down hard.
Rude awakening. If he hits with this, it's over. There it is. And this time he will hook the leg. And he got him. Big win for Ravishing Recruit, but I got to tell you what, give the assist to Paul Lee dangerously.
Oh, no doubt about that. Paulie dangerously was involved in this one. Oh, wait a minute.
From behind, oh, look at this. Regal's night went from bad to worse. Fans, we got to break away when we come back to Top 10. All right, wrestling fans, we take a look at the WCW and the top 10 as it exists right now. Coming in at number 10, Dustin Rhodes, followed up by number 9, Psycho Sid. Number 8, The Great Muta. Number 7, Chris Benoit. In at number 6, Cactus Jack. At number 5, Bobby Eaton. Number 4, the man we saw earlier tonight, Diamond Dallas Page. Number 3, Barry Windham. Number 2 is our television champion, Stunning Steve Austin. And the number 1 contender, of course, is the U.S. champion, the Total Package, Lex Luger.
Well, there's not much argument you're going to get from me on that top 10 list. I believe they are all deservedly so.
To the ring from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 240 pounds, beautiful Bobby Eaton.
All right, beautiful Bobby making his way down to the ring tonight. Former television champion, former tag team champion. He's had quite the run here in WCW, and as far as he's concerned, it's not over yet.
Well, one thing we know about Bobby Eaton, given any opportunity, he's got the chance to be victorious against anybody on our roster.
Well, he's definitely in the top 10. But I'll tell you right now, he's going to have a tough challenge ahead of him right here. Well, when you talk about role reversal.
And his opponent, accompanied by Kevin Sullivan. And representing the Doom Brigade from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Great Muta.
Kevin Sullivan leading the way for the Great Muta. I'm not sure that either of these men are tightly wrapped. Bobby Eaton's going to have eyes in the back of his head tonight.
Well, we saw what happened with Paulie Dangerously. Imagine with Kevin Sullivan, how much worse. Sullivan is a maniac. I don't know why he's even allowed near the ring.
The leader of the Dungeon of Doom. And here's the man right now that we're getting ready to look at. The Great Muta, the Pearl of the Orient. As he goes to work on Bobby Eaton with some chops, some elbows, and some kicks right here. Now has him up. Gonna go for the suplex, and he nailed him with it. Collar and elbow, they tie up, and now Muta go behind. Nicely done. Oh, and he takes him down. Now goes right to the side. Headlock does Muta. Hammering down into the forehead of Eaton. Going to work now with a series of kicks on the former television champion.
And Muta has an answer for just about everything thus far.
Nice drop toe hold right there. Look at Muta walking right up the back. Holy cow. I'll tell you, this man has come a long way in the past year and a half or 2 years here on the Nation Network. Started his career here in North America over in the state of Florida. Had a lot of success under the tutelage of a man called Sir Oliver Humperdinck. Again, Muta trying to take the head of Bobby Eaton off. Eaton comes up with a big DDT. He bounced him right out of that one. 1, 2, and he almost got him.
He stunned him with that DDT, and now Muta's trying to clear his head. Look at Eaton with a small package.
1, 2, and he almost got him again. Bobby Eaton understanding that he's got to take advantage of this opportunity. Muta is stunned. Round and round they go. Muta hits the ring ropes. Boot to the midsection, and now a chop kick. Bobby Eaton ducks it out, comes up with a clothesline, and he's got some words for Muta. Oh, Shining Wizard, it's over.
He may have just put him away with that one.
Variation of what we saw earlier from Rick Rude. And now Muta going all the way up. He calls it the moonsault, and there it is. Referee is right on top of this. And Bob Eaton kicks out the back door.
Unbelievable. Somehow Bob Eaton able to get out.
Clothesline now by Eaton. It was all Muta up until the last few moments here. Oh, Muta! What a move right there! Hooks the leg! And Eaton just barely gets that shoulder up off the mat.
I'll tell you, this guy has got moves upon moves.
He just cannot get the kick. He's trying to punt the head of Bob Eaton into the first row. A dazed Bobby Eaton up on his feet. And now Muta went for the chop. Eaton caught him. Boy, oh boy, the fans on their feet for this one. Oh, he caught him finally. Another tremendous move right there.
Somehow Bob Eaton finds a way to survive.
Muta went after the neck that time, but he missed. Great Muta in control. Bob Eaton is in trouble. Springboard to the top rope, missed with the elbow.
Eaton looked like he may have lured him in on that one.
Roll up, he's got the legs. 1, 2. Eaton kicks out the back door. Bob Eaton now winding up the arm. Muta with a stiff forearm shot. He's in the ropes.
Well, the referee almost missed that little detail right there.
Boy, oh boy, this has been one hell of a match, fans. What is Muta doing? Oh my goodness! Springboard and he misses with a senton. Went for the drop kick. Nobody was home, and now Bob Eaton trying to take advantage. Muta all the way to the top. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. All the way to the floor. Bobby Eaton will never be the same. And after that kick to the head, Eaton has been busted open. He just struck the steel post.
Well, you know, Kevin Sullivan being ringside. Wait a minute, what now?
Muta's got a steel chair and an idea. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, wait a minute. Eaton has another idea of his own. He caught him again with that devastating kick to the head, Muta. Two, and again, Eaton's still able to survive. Up in the air, he couldn't hold on to it, and now Bobby Eaton. Chop block attempt on the leg. Oh, wait a minute. The referee is distracted, I beg your pardon, by Kevin Sullivan, allowing Muta to use the steel chair. For Bobby Eaton, how much more of this can you withstand? It's just a devastating beatdown right here. And now Muta going all the way up. This could be it. There it is. Oh, the moonsault. That chair may have been part of it. Hooks the leg.
Well, there's only so much anyone can take, and Bobby Eaton held in there longer than most would have.
Tremendous action in this one, ladies and gentlemen, but Bobby Eaton at the end of the day absorbing way too much punishment as we take a look back at some of the moments from this one here.
Well, Muta hit with that moonsault a number of times. The one from the top rope to the floor was the one I think that really spelled the end of the night for Bobby Eaton. He never really came back from that.
Here is your winner, the Great Muta.
The Dungeon of Doom, Great Muta, with a big victory right here. And I'll tell you what, fam. Oh, what? Now what? What is he doing?
Well, apparently he's not done yet.
Muta's got a steel chair. And he's got to work on beautiful Bobby here. Head first. Into the table, and there's that Shining Wizard. He's knocked him out with it. Muta now going to work on the leg. We're going to need medical attention. Fans will be back. All right, fans. The medics had to come out and take beautiful Bobby Eaton to the back. We'll get an update on the condition of his leg during this broadcast, we hope.
Alberta, Canada, 220 pounds, Chris Benoit.
As the Canadian crippler Chris Benoit makes his way down to the ring, our thoughts, of course, with Bobby Eaton. What Muta did to him outside the ring at the end there, I could hear a pop, is all I can tell you. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you what the damage is, but Eaton was really in trouble, and it looked like the left knee. He may have suffered. I don't want to predict anything right now. We're going to wait to get medical clearance from the back and find out officially what the condition of beautiful Bobby Eaton is, and as soon as we know anything, we'll pass it along to you here.
Well, it wasn't enough that he won the match, and I'd like to think that somebody higher up here in WCW than you and I is going to hand down some sort of punishment, not only to the great Muta, but perhaps to Kevin Sullivan.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, Terry Taylor.
All right, Terry Taylor coming down to the ring to go one-on-one with this Chris Benoit. And I'll tell you right now, this has got another making of a tremendous match. Terry Taylor, since joining us here in the WCW, has really done very well for himself. And I'm quite honestly a little bit surprised that he hasn't managed to claim some sort of gold here in WCW, but I think it's only a matter of time.
He definitely has all of the credentials to get there. He could definitely on any given night be the television champion, United States champion, and who knows, maybe even the world champion.
All right, bell sounds, action's underway as these two men meet in the middle of the ring. Benoit wasting no time whatsoever, going to work on him, backs him up into the ropes, and now Terry Taylor firing back. Boy, oh boy, these two guys, you would think somebody took somebody's parking spot outside to the back. Maybe they did, I don't know, but not much of a feeling out process in this one.
Well, they both came out here ready to fight, and fight they will.
We want to thank all of you fans joining us right here on the Nation Network for WCW Worldwide. The very best in professional wrestling right here on the Nation Network. From the top rope now, Benoit. I thought he might be going for that patented headbutt that he's used. Shoulder tackle instead.
That one really took a lot out of Terry Taylor. You can see him. Oh, he caught him. Nice move by Taylor.
He may have baited him in with that. I'm not entirely sure, but now look at this. Benoit returns the favor. Unbelievable match, these two men. Anything you can do, I can do better. Now to the apron. Benoit going to be brought back in the hard way. This crowd here live in Sacramento watching on anxiously. Hard to say who they're going to get behind in this one, although I would think Terry Taylor perhaps goes for the cover, hooks the leg, but I don't think that's going to be enough to hold him down, and it's not. But you don't blame the man for taking advantage of an opportunity. Nice overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Wow. Taylor really got his world rocked with that one.
That drop kick really sent Benoit crashing, and now he's on the apron trying to regain his composure.
Now the action spills out here to the floor. I'll tell you what, these two guys really making it personal. I thought we might actually see an in-ring wrestling classic, but it's turned out to be an all-out brawl. Taylor sends Benoit back into the ring. Irish whip into the corner he goes, and surprisingly, Benoit on the receiving end of a lot of the punishment now. Terry Taylor, sunset flip, couldn't hold it.
Yeah, he had them by the waist, and then it looked like he kind of slipped through. That would have been a tremendous opportunity right there for Taylor to try and go for a cover, and I think he might have got him.
Perfect suplex right there, and out to the floor goes Benoit. Look at Chris Benoit. He doesn't know what the heck day it is. Walks right into another stiff forearm shiv. Boy, I'll tell you what, these two guys are just going to town on one another. Back suplex on the floor. And now Terry Taylor going all the way up to the top rope. What's he got in mind? Nope, he thought better of it.
Well, Benoit was quite the distance away, and now Taylor with another variation of the Rude Awakening. We saw that earlier from Ravishing Rick Rude.
Terry Taylor walking around. What's he? Oh, he's going to go here. Figure four leg lock. There it is. He's got him out. Benoit. Wow, he got out of that in a hurry.
Well, he knows how devastating that maneuver is, and if he didn't get out, it would be lights out. And now Benoit has turned this around.
The Crippler all the way to the top rope. Here's that headbutt. He connects. Might be over. Referee's there. 1, 2, and he almost had him. Benoit with a surprise look on his face because most people do not kick out of that move.
Well, Terry Taylor's not most people.
Indeed, he's not. Crossface Crippler, and he's at it. Cinched in deep. Taylor trying to reach the ropes. Desperately trying to make it to the ropes. Terry Taylor manages to escape. Otherwise, it was match over. Snap suplex that time by Benoit. Series of clotheslines now by the Canadian Crippler. Back heel kick right to the face. And now the tide has turned. German suplex. He holds on. Make it 2. He's going to do it again. 3 German suplexes, and he has just turned them inside out with that one.
Yeah, Taylor right now is in bad shape. Benoit hooks the leg. He thinks he's got him.
2, and it's over now. Boy, oh boy, fans, we are having some really intense matches here tonight. First Eaton and Muta, and now these two. And there it is again. He's got the crossface locked on him. Terry Taylor's desperate to make it to the ropes. He's not going to make it. He tried to drag himself to the ropes, but he couldn't get there.
Well, we take a look back here. Was the sunset flip, and who knows if he could have held on to it right there, he might have got him. He had the momentum at that point in time, but there's that headbutt, and we all know how much devastation that thing brings with it.
Well, here it was where he was able to escape the crossface, but he wouldn't do it again.
Here is your winner, Chris Benoit.
The Crippler, Chris Benoit, victorious here on WCW Worldwide. Fans, stay with us. We still have the World Tag Team title match to come. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, fans. More WCW Worldwide action coming your way.
Making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Marcus Alexander Bagwell.
Marcus Alexander Bagwell makes his way down to the ring. This young man has been tested time and time again. Wait a minute! His opponent, Psycho Sid, just hit the ring with Paulie in tow. Bagwell trying to go to work on the big man. He's got Bagwell up. Oh, my goodness.
He is a psychopath, no doubt about it.
Just throws him across the aisle. Bagwell slow to get back up. Understandably, Sid over that 300-pound mark. Near 7 foot tall. And while Bagwell's pretty well put together, I don't know that he can compete with this.
It's definitely been a one-sided match thus far. Here's the Irish whip.
Went for the boot. Bagwell was ready for that clothesline, and down goes Psycho Sid. Well, Bagwell, all he did was make him angry, and that's not a good idea. Again, went for the boot, and again, Bagwell had the answer. Sid wants him to get back up. He is just brutalizing this young man.
Bagwell being thrown from pillar to post in this one.
And now Psycho Sid ramming the head of Bagwell into the turnbuckle. He busted him open. Paulie Dangerously definitely enjoying what he's seeing here tonight. He's got him way up in the air. What's he going to do with him here? Oh, my God.
Somebody call his wife.
We may be keeping the EMTs on standby here tonight. And now Bagwell in trouble. He got caught by the goozle. Up he goes. Choke slam. I don't like the way things are turning out right here for Bagwell. It's about to go from bad to worse. The power bomb. What a devastating match. You see the blood on the knuckles of Psycho Sid. That is from the head of Marcus Alexander Bagwell.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sid.
Well, the Dangerous Alliance has really earned its title with this man in its camp. As we come back, the tag team titles will be on the line. Stay with us. All right, fans, here they come. Steamboat and Douglas, they are the challengers here tonight. They had a big victory over the tag team champions a week ago. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the WCW World Tag Team Champions. Ron Simmons and Butch Reed, and of course, they are brought to the ring by a woman.
I'll tell you what, an absolute magnificent job she has done with these two men. They have dominated just about everybody they've gone up against, but it was a week ago that the shock heard round the world took place. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Shane Douglas with a non-title win.
Shane Douglas on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 479 pounds. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Shane Douglas.
There are the challengers.
Shane Douglas.
Yeah, we heard it the first time, sweetie.
At a combined weight of 550 pounds, they are the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Butch Reed and Ron Simmons. Doom.
Ron Simmons and Butch Reed, the team of doom. This time the titles are on the line. Now the question is, will they be better prepared?
Well, there's a lot of people out there speculating that maybe they took Steamboat and Shane Douglas lightly the first time around. That won't happen here tonight. Not with those tag team titles on the line, and not with women in the corner.
Hacksaw Butch Reed just bending Steamboat in half. And now the Dragon comes up and face first plants him into the canvas. Tremendous back body drop, and look at Butch Reed. Irish whip reversal. Both men collide. And now Steamboat sending him into the corner. Butch Reed in the wrong part of town.
Nice move by Steamboat, though. He got right in there, set himself up, and now has him in a compromised position following the atomic knee drop.
Former world champion Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, he knows how to win big matches, and this is one of the biggest. Oh, Ron Simmons just caught him. Headbutt, and Steamboat goes down. Tag man, and now Ron Simmons, the standout from Florida State University. He's there, but he couldn't get there in time to stop the tag. But Steamboat tags Shane Douglas, who runs into a freight train. That is Ron Simmons. Shane Douglas trying once again. Oh, look at this. Nice move by Simmons. Series of moves now by Shane Douglas has got Ron Simmons on the ropes. The tag team champions definitely have the size and strength advantage now. Shane Douglas thrown back into the ring by Woman, the referee allowing it.
Well, you gotta be careful, because if Shane Douglas were to respond, even though she put her hands on him first,
the tag team champions right now are just dominating. Tag is made. Here comes the double team as now Butch Reed from the middle rope down across the arm of the Dragon. Steamboat with some big elbows. Standing headbutt stuns him. Monkey flip takes him back out to the middle of the ring. Oh, look at that, goes to the eyes. Again with a headbutt. Steamboat with a suplex. Neckbreaker now by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and suddenly going for that sleeper hold. He's got him on. He's got it on him. He's fading. Boy, oh boy, Butch Reed almost, and that Woman with an distraction once again.
wow, what a spine buster right there. That just did a number on him. Steamboat's in trouble.
He's in trouble, and he's also in the wrong part of town. Tag is made. Here comes Ron Simmons. Here comes the double team. He hooks the leg. Save made by the franchise, Shane Douglas. Steamboat up in the air right now. Oh, nice move right there by Steamboat, going to behind. Chopping the legs of Ron Simmons. Here's a flying head scissor, takes him over. And now Steamboat going to work on the head and neck area. Hooks the leg. One. Simmons now into the turnbuckle. Big drop kick right to the back. Steamboat has him dazed. And now sends Simmons all the way out to the floor.
Well, you got to keep in mind now, a count out will not give them the titles. They can get the victory, but they wouldn't win the belts.
Ron Simmons has him overhead. Oh my goodness! Shane Douglas just took the fall here on the floor. The look on the face of Shane Douglas right now says it all. Oh, Shane Douglas reversed it. And now Simmons busted wide open. Driving the elbow right into the open wound of the head of Ron Simmons.
Well, Woman right now is absolutely beside herself. She realizes that those tag team titles are in serious jeopardy.
Shane Douglas is in control right now. Ron Simmons is in a world of trouble. Simmons with a clothesline. Another clothesline. And make it a third. And now Simmons says it's over. Shane Douglas catches him with a fireman's carry. And further doing damage to the forehead of Ron Simmons. He's so close to his corner, yet still can't make the tag. And Shane Douglas falls up with a clothesline. Down he goes. Douglas going to work now on the arm. Well, he's trying to wear Ron Simmons down and apparently doing a good job, because every time Simmons tries to mount offense, Shane Douglas has the answer. Oh, he caught him with that running knee right to the head. Tag made, here comes the double team. The blood flowing. And Ron Simmons in trouble. Simmons is up and in trouble. The Dragon has him. Tremendous slam right there by Ricky Steamboat. He's waiting for him to get back up. Cross body from across the ring. 1, 2, and a save is made, or it was over. What an incredible leap made by Steamboat. And now Shane Douglas just plants Hacksaw Butch Reed. Those tag team titles are in jeopardy right here. Simmons wants to make a tag. His partner is not ready. Steamboat with a chop right down into that busted open head. The former world champion really coming to life now. Ron Simmons taking so much of a beating. Oh my goodness! That's reminiscent of what we saw happen to Ric Flair at the hands of Vader back on the 4th of July over a year ago. Right into the turnbuckle, nobody home. And the monkey flip sends him back out to the middle of the ring. Trying desperately to make the tag, but he couldn't get there. Steamboat doing a good job of cutting the ring in half. Sleeper hold. But he got to the ropes. And now woman distracting the Dragon. Tag made as Ron Simmons pulls himself up off the mat. Shane Douglas. Oh, belly to belly, caught him. He hooks the leg. 1. It would have been over, no doubt about it. There's a steel chair in the ring. another belly-to-belly suplex. He caught him again. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And we've got new tag team champions. I don't believe what I've just seen. What an outing. Unbelievable action in this one. There were a number of times. Look at this. From across the ring, Ricky Steamboat.
Here are your winners and the new WCW World Tag Team Champions, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Shane Douglas.
Well, a lot of people thought that Doom couldn't be beat. But I'm here to tell you that is not the case. They've proven right here tonight, Steamboat and Shane Douglas, that they are capable of winning the big one. Ladies and gentlemen, new tag team champions crowned here tonight, Shane Douglas and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Thank you so much for joining us for Stu Mayhem. This is Tony Schiavone saying so long from the Nation Network.